Greetings, fencers. So I wanted to make this video because I haven't seen this piece of blade combat talked about that much. This became very important as we've spent more time studying and practicing messer or knife combat. There are many aspects of blade length that are important, but this fact actually changes how you can fight, so it's an important consideration. Most longswords we use are roughly the same length, give or take an inch or two. It doesn't make much difference in the grand scheme. Here we have a very large SGT feather and a small VB sword. Almost a 4-inch difference in the blade. Now in our general HEMA sparring, the longer the weapon, the more advantages you'll have. They can cut, but you can still hit anywhere and stay out of range. You can also easily make one-tempo counters, like a thwart, a squinter, a wrath cut, and setting off. However, the shorter longsword from VB can still do all those just as well. It's just riskier getting through the danger zone. Well, what if we use an even smaller longsword? It can still accomplish all those counters too. It just has an even bigger danger zone to get through. All those swords have something in common. The blades are longer than your arm, or more importantly, your opponent's arm. So now we have two messers, an SGT with a 70cm blade, and a Reginier with a 60cm blade, almost a 4-inch difference. But the main factor is one is under the length of the arm, and the other is over. The SGT can thwart in one tempo, use a squinter, a wrath cut, setting off. But now let's see the Reginier. The thwart doesn't reach, the squinter can't make it, the wrath is stuck here. I'm sorry for the footage, I didn't realize I was out of frame. The messer is still 4 inches from me, nowhere near. It simply does not get past my arm. This means you no longer have access to master cuts in one tempo with an under arm length blade. We are more so wanting to practice with smaller messers to really change up our combat. Realize what yours and your opponent's blade length is to understand what techniques are available. Now you can still get a master cut if you catch your opponent's arm bent, but generally you'll be stuck to bring the sword well up to the weak, or using your left hand to control. Now the synthetic messers are roughly arm length, and will just be able to finish master cuts. But because they're exactly arm length, we can just elongate our body and be out of range. Just something I thought people might want to know because it can affect how you train and fight. There is a major difference between a knife under or over your arm length. Thanks for watching, keep studying, keep practicing.
Without a cut. Oh, did you lose it? Yeah. Oh. It was the panic, it was the cut. I see the thrust coming in, so I went to quickly pull my hand back and just launched it.